recording, and let's get that Kinku back on. So, this is not an official setting. Official session. We are currently doing some minor recontextualization of last session, and next game we shall be back on and doing that. We are currently down hero who plays Honey, and we will hopefully next time we play get to all be together again. So, currently, things that should be going on. One, when this first started going down, and High Cardinal Helios was talking shit to y'all, the librarian would have been the one to say, hey, we should not start anything here. We need to fucking, be careful about this because they're trying to get us to start something, is what she would have done. Because she's very smart. However, she's also, you can tell anyone who touches her mind psionically, which she would have messaged that to y'all psionically, so y'all would have felt it. Angry dragon. Very angry. Very mad. So fucking pissed. It is taking all her effort not to inflict psychic damage when she communicates with you. Some other things that were going on. Ginger, for you would notice that despite the fact that an enemy is making a fucking bloodbath, there's still not as many guards as there should be.
That's basically why I was telling her to chill out, because this is suspicious as fuck.
Yeah.
Also, we don't need to kill all these people.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, an enemy doesn't really value human life if it doesn't fall into her worldview.
I know, but it's also just this feels like a big old trap with the word trap written on it, and
right, neon
with
signs.
big flashing lights that say trap, 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 trap. And then enemy's like, it's fine! And I'm
This sign
oh,
can't stop me because I'm blind. Oh no, it's just like, I can read it for you. It says trap. Please stop. Next up, Lunarium and Dr. Astor. Those of you with at least above I'd say above above 11 passive perception, will be able to tell that they are barely fucking holding themselves back. Especially Dr. Astor is fucking white-knuckling the hilt of Comet because he is enraged at what they've been saying about Rizal. And Dr. Astor, that is Dr. Astor, Lord Somnia, Lord
Lunarium.
Lunarium.
They've got way too many similar names. It's good.
Lord Lunarium is extremely pissed at the mischaracterization of the lizard folk as being fucking dumb savages. So he's very pissed. Also, despite being in the zone of truth and talking to Helios, fucking images are still fucking playing on the screen. He has not stopped the fucking feed of fucking bullshit that is constantly playing in the background to everyone at the gala and everyone that can see these screens across the Astral Coast.
Which is wild to me, because a lot of these have basically big old caricatures in them. And I'm like, how are people taking this at face value? How?
Yeah.
This is very obviously...
Please, someone make an insight check!
What the fuck? People!
I mean, if you... This is the part that I was talking about, because it's easy for people like us, who are clearly involved in the situation, to see it as propaganda. But for people who aren't, it's just information to them. this is
so-
the whole part. This is what I was going with. Of,
Well,
like, this
okay.
This
Yeah.
is the shit that I was warning you all about. This is how fascism works.
Oh no, I understand that.
Yeah, no, I
Thing.
agree. It's
What
just,
is
it
what
doesn't
I'm
make it
trying
less
to-
frustrating from a...
We
For my
taught this
soul.
chimpanzee the politics of the average median voter, and he hanged himself.
Okay, what I'm just trying to say is in some of these images, it is a very obvious cartoony caricature of the people in the
Oh,
images.
sure, it is.
That I understand
However-
that people who are going to be swayed will be swayed, but not everyone is going to be swayed by going, "Oh, you showed me all these real images. Why the fuck are you showing me that? Why is that
Well,
going to sway me?" But
here's the
I
thing.
guess
The-
everyone's different.
The personality, like the traits are exaggerated and the personalities are exaggerated. However, these look real. Like, these images look like true to life, like a fucking camera recording, basically.
Okay, I guess maybe the way that you were describing it,
Like,
made
I'm
it sound way more.
Like, no, it's not
Outlandish.
cartoonish images. Obviously, it's cartoonish and, like, caricature and, like, the expressions, but not everyone who doesn't know you guys personally, or know these people personally, won't be able to tell that.
Mostly, when I'm saying this, I was talking about the one where we paid off Flanagan Donovan, where it had Lotus, like, forked tongue and everything, talking like a old-timey villain, handing money to Flanagan Donovan, and talking so horribly bad. That's what I'm mostly
Oh,
talking
don't
about.
worry.
That one,
We'll get to
that
that.
one bothered me. I was like,
That's setting up something, don't worry.
okay, I don't like that. I don't like that.
You shouldn't. This is supposed to be...
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Where are the things we should like?
Ugh.
You gotta fight for them, bitch.
I just wanna know. Oh.
But yes, the whole point of this is that what they're planning is to park the kimono a bit. Helios is overloading them with, like, fucking a bombardment of information, i.e. fake news cycles, all at once. Like, there is
Apple.
images of all of you, of like, your allies and allied lords and your friends. All of this stuff is, like, being bombarded at once. You're seeing multiple images of, like, the lizard folk plotting to corner the market with their, like, plant devices, with their wild tech devices. You're seeing stuff about Feywill and the remaining dragons having a secret cabal, about the fucking chromatic fleet planning on taking over, like, merchant lanes. You're seeing shit about fucking Oleander being a hero and Lotus being a fucking villain just as bad as an enemy, like, all at the same time. Just, like, being displayed on screen, importantly, outside of the zone of truth.
Mm-hmm.
He is purposely trying to confuse people. Like, that's what I'm going for. Everyone who is watching all of this stuff is going to be confused and not sure what to think. Like, it's not just that everyone is buying it wholesale, it's that they don't know what to think. And this is an easy solution to just believe it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I understand that. I'm just saying it's.
Yeah,
I
you're frustrated
assume-
because it's bad for you.
Oh no! I'm not frustrated. Well, obviously I'm frustrated about that. What I'm trying to say, and I don't think I got that across, and I do apologize if I didn't,
You're good.
was I understand if a vast majority of these people will take that as face value, but there has to be at least a handful
Oh,
of
no,
people who
there
goes,
is a handful.
"This is fucking weird."
You can tell there is
Okay.
a handful
It
that
seems
is
so
something
far
nice.
that most of the crowd was swayed. That's probably me misunderstanding what was going on.
That
So-
was also part of the retcon, is that while
Oh, okay,
there
never
is,
mind.
like,
Actually, shut up then.
it's like about 2/3 of the crowd is probably swayed by this. Like 1/3, which are the people that you've made allies with and stuff. However, even some of this information is clearly, like, fucked. But however, some of them are like, there's like enough grains of truth in some of these things that some of them are questioning. Like the stuff with Lord Borealis's son, or no, Borealis, Aurora's son, killing his father. That looked bad for you guys.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing.
And you did, even if you didn't pay off Flanagan, you still got him to make propaganda.
The easiest propaganda that everyone was already saying.
True.
But yeah.
Like,
Oh no, I know these are true, and I know that they're moving to go against us. You've already answered what I was originally trying to get at, so okay, good. Sorry. A lot of this is just giving me like seriously bad anxiety.
Yes, that's the point. That's why I said you guys need a.
When I say seriously bad anxiety, it's not fun anxiety anymore.
Yes, and that's why I said, hey, just fucking text me red card. We'll take a break. Like that's the that's the reason why. Because this is supposed to be fucking with your heads and be like fucking scary because they are turning people against you over bullshit that is barely true. Even in the few circumstances that there is some truth to it, there is hardly anything to actually stand on. This is why I was like, yeah, this is mirroring real world shit.
I think that's a huge portion of why I'm like having trouble right now.
Yes.
Obviously. But let's get through the records. I'm sorry that I keep talking.
Let's see. Those were the main things. Those were the main things that I wanted to like make clear what was going on because I got too into playing Helios as the fucking scumfuck that he is. Because that's fun to do sometimes. So, you know, sometimes you get too deep into your villain monologue and forget the other stuff that's supposed to be going on. And plus, I had to have to think of ways to phrase things that are technically true. To him.
Yes.
However, let's see. There's the duelist. There's a few. There's the Black Hands of the Emperor. There was. Does anyone have above a 15 passive perception?
This does.
What is mine? No.
Lotus.
I think mine is 15, so no.
15 or above is what I meant to say, sorry. So you would also see this.
Wait, double check though.
Yeah, go ahead, make sure. I think Lotus.
It's been forever since I've seen my character sheet.
Lapis, are you still there? Did you fall asleep, buddy?
Lotus is a 15.
Okay, you both have a 15. You'd both notice that for some reason there's like ravens gathering on top of the dome.
Who notices? It was Lotus and who?
Lotus and Cassandra.
Okay.
Yep, 15.
And it's a murder. No, it's a murder of crows.
It's a unkindness.
Unkindness.
Yeah, there's an unkindness of ravens, like on the top of the dome.
Is there any religion or historical or anything related to ravens in this setting that they know?
Lotus and Cassandra could make an intelligence check if they wanted.
I would love to.
Flat intelligence.
Right now?
Just flat intelligence? Oof.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll this one on the website because I don't have my dice next to me. 16?
16. I mean, especially you would remember this because Lotus would remember this. Ulfhilda turned into a flock, unkindness of ravens.
Oh
no.
Oh no! Ah! Don't like that.
She's the dragon hunter
Yeah, I remember that fight was yikes.
Yeah. She and her devils can turn into a flock of unkindness of ravens. So.
I see.
What's
The
on
fear.
Why do I not remember the bird thing? That's so weird.
It's very distinctive. I'm surprised you
I-
don't remember it.
I don't know why. I think maybe because ravens are a huge thing in my Saturday game, so my brain is just like, are we talking about the lich? What? No. Oh.
I love that. I love doing like bad guy turns into a flock of something, especially if they're not just a mage of some kind, if they can actually kick ass.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Lotus wasn't there for that fight.
Oh,
I don't
well,
think.
that makes sense. So, well, Cassandra got it, and Cassandra would be the one to like really remember that.
Fear. So much fear.
Oh,
So much anxiety. This won't come up at all later.
Oh. Well, she hasn't come back in a hot minute, so.
Yeah. Let's see, is there anything else? I think that might be about it as far as retcons go. There is. Okay, there is the. Okay, I did forget this because this is somewhat important, but not super important. There are two robed figures that are wearing colors of Helios's guard, white and gold. You can kind of gather that they're probably some kind of spellcaster or something similar. But they've just sort of been in the background. They haven't been. All you guys can tell they aren't the ones casting these illusions. That's all Helios, baby. But yeah, so there's that. Anything else? I think that's it. Yeah.
I guess the only thing that I had not had a chance to ask, just because there was so much going on.
Yeah.
At the gala, were there any of the little spiders?
Yes, there were. There are spiders inside the boat as well.
Okay. That was another thing I was going to ask. Are they inside the demi-plane?
Yes.
Okay.
You notice that they sort of seem to be chittering and sort of like flashing a little bit as you guys are approaching the sunstone.
Is it like a warning? Is there anything I could discern from the flashing?
You can make me Arcana check.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up my sheet. Alright. Woo! That was a good roll. That is a 22. I got a 19 on that.
They're trying to warn you, like, hey, this is not a good idea.
Yep. Alright, so that adds even more to the nope. I mean, I know exactly who is warning me, and that's a loaded thing.
However, you do know that they at least seem to want you to be safe.
Yes. Okay, yeah, so that helps a lot.
So. Anything else? Anyone have any other questions at all?
Don't think so.
Not gonna lie, I'm really tempted just to to go up to one of those spiders and be like, "Hey,
What the fuck?
let me talk to your boss. We need to talk right now, buddy."
But yeah.
Oh.
Anyone have any other questions at all?
I think the only thing I can think of, and I didn't really get the chance to say it, and it's been bothering me because I'm like, I keep forgetting to tell you. It would make sense that I'd have somebody at least keeping eyes on the gala. Would that be? Would you allow me to have that?
Sure. They can't communicate with you, but you can have someone there.
They can send to me, and I can send to them.
You're on a demi-plane.
Yes, but sending can still go through demi-planes. It just has a possibility of failing. And I think it's like a 5% chance of failing? Hold on, let me check. Even to other planes of existence, yes, it is a 5% chance of failing.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I should be in total contact. But everything was going on and I was freaking out, so I was just like, wait, hold on.
Now, Rary's telepathic bond did end, though. That one did.
Yes, it did end. So I feel like at that point I would try to at least make contact to see what was going on.
Alright. I would say, what's the thing on which it fails? A 1?
It's a 5% chance, so I'm guessing it would be... You have to roll a D100, and if it's a 5 or below, it's a failure?
Alright, I'm gonna say that if you do that, if you do ascending and they do ascending, it's going to be up to a 10% chance of failure for this one.
Okay.
Because it is a specially crafted one to be a little harder to communicate with.
That's understandable. Because I'm definitely going to attempt to contact them to see what's going on, especially when I feel like this is a major trap. There's no way that Seeker would go into this and go, yeah, I don't want to have I'm not going to totally get contact with the rest of the group, but I'm totally capable of doing that. But yeah. Okay, so I guess that's something that we'll leave for session then?
Yes, that's definitely something for session. Anyone else have any questions?
Don't think so.
Nope.
Alright. Lapis, you got anything? Alright, that's where we'll